Hey everyone, welcome back to Joliet English Stories. I'm excited to have you here. What does spill the tea mean? The phrase spill the tea, commonly used to mean sharing gossip or revealing the truth, has an interesting history that intertwines traditional expressions with modern pop culture and community-specific lexicons. Historical background. 1. Traditional expressions. The concept of spilling information has a long-standing history. Phrases like spill the beans, which have been used in English since the early 20th century, imply divulging secret information. The term tea, as a metaphor for enticing or noteworthy news, has also been around for some time, possibly originating from social tea gatherings where people would exchange personal news. 2. African American Vernacular English, AAVE. The specific phrase, spill the tea, is believed to have its roots in African American Vernacular English, AAAV. In this context, tea as slang for truth, news, or reality has been a part of the lexicon well before it became popular in mainstream culture. 3. Influence of LGBTQ+ and drag culture. The phrase saw a surge in popularity within LGBTQ+ and drag communities. Tea in these circles was often used to refer to truth or the real story, particularly in the context of drag queen culture. This usage was amplified and brought into the spotlight through media and entertainment that showcased drag culture. 4. Popularity. Through media and television. The mainstream spread of spill the tea was significantly propelled by television shows that featured drag culture. RuPaul's Drag Race, which began airing in 2009, is a notable example. This show, with its wide viewership and the charismatic use of the phrase by contestants and host RuPaul, played a key role in introducing spill the tea to a broader audience. 5. Expansion via internet and social media. The advent of the internet and the explosion of social media platforms further popularized spill the tea. It became a trendy phrase, particularly in online spaces concerned with celebrity gossip, YouTube content creators, and social media influencers. Meaning and usage. In its current form, spill the tea is used to describe the act of sharing juicy gossip, revealing secrets, or divulging truthful information, often of a personal or sensational nature. The tea in this phrase symbolizes the enticing or important aspects of the story being told. It's commonly used in informal, conversational settings and has become a staple in the vocabulary of various English-speaking communities, especially among younger generations. Spill the tea is an example of how language evolves and spreads, absorbing influences from different cultures and communities and becoming part of the broader lexicon. It reflects the dynamic nature of language and how expressions can gain widespread popularity through media and social interaction. Here are 20 examples of how spill the tea can be used in various contexts. 1. Friends catching up. It's been so long since we've talked. Come on, spill the tea about everything I've missed. 2. After a date. You just got back from your date with Alex, right? Spill the tea. How did it go? 3. In a work environment. I heard there are going to be some big changes in the office. Can you spill the tea on what's happening? 4. Social media post. Just had the most unbelievable day. Stay tuned for my next post where I'll spill the tea. 5. Celebrity gossip. Did you see the latest celebrity breakup? I need someone to spill the tea with all the details. 6. Reality TV shows. On tonight's episode, watch as the contestants spill the tea on the drama from last week. 7. In a beauty salon. This is the best place to hear the latest gossip. The stylists always spill the tea. 8. During a family gathering. So, who's going to spill the tea about what's been happening with everyone? 9. In a podcast about pop culture. Today, we're spilling the tea on all the latest trends and controversies in the entertainment world. 10. Book club. Meeting. I think the author really spilled the tea on societal issues in this chapter, don't you think? 11. Online forums. I saw a thread where insiders spill the tea on upcoming tech products. It was fascinating. 12. At a high school reunion. It's been years since we graduated. Someone spill the tea on what everyone's been up to. 13. YouTube vlog. In today's vlog, I'm going to spill the tea on my journey to becoming a successful entrepreneur. 14. In a cooking class. The chef promised to spill the tea on some secret ingredients today. Can't wait. 15. During a therapy session. I feel like I can really spill the tea with my therapist. It's a safe space. 16. At a coffee shop. You wouldn't believe the conversation I overheard here yesterday. They really spilled the tea. To all our viewers, old and new, consider subscribing to stay in the loop. And if you liked what you saw, show us some love by hitting that like button. Your support means everything. 17. In a college dorm, roommates always know the best gossip. Come on, spill the tea about the people on our floor. 18. Fashion blog. This week's post will spill the tea on how to achieve celebrity styles on a budget. 19. At a bridal shower. Okay, it's time to spill the tea. How did your partner propose? 20. In a gaming stream. I'm going to spill the tea on some hidden Easter eggs in this game that you've probably missed. These examples show the versatility of the phrase, spill the tea, demonstrating its use in casual, professional, and various social settings. Story. The Great Tea Spill of Maplewood Lane. Chapter 1. The Mysterious Invitation. In the quaint town of Maplewood, where secrets were as rare as a cloudy day, something unusual was brewing. Joliet, a local librarian known for her love of mysteries, received an anonymous invitation to a tea and tell party at the old Victorian house on Maplewood Lane. The invitation promised an evening where truths would be uncovered, urging, bring your best stories and be ready to spill the tea. As the clock chimed 6, Joliet, along with a handful of other town residents, arrived at the Victorian house. They were greeted by their enigmatic host, Mr. Grayson, a newcomer to Maplewood, known for his charismatic yet secretive nature. The guests were an eclectic mix. Mrs. Baker, the sweet elderly lady from the bakery. Tom, the high school football coach. Lily, a freelance journalist. And a few others, all looking equally curious and cautious. Chapter 2. The tea begins. In the drawing room, under the soft glow of antique chandeliers, Mr. Grayson initiated the evening. Welcome, everyone. Tonight, we share stories, unveil mysteries, and of course, spill the tea. The guests exchanged nervous glances, sipping their Earl Grey as the room buzzed with anticipation. Lily was the first to break the ice. She shared a rumor about the mayor's secret investment in a controversial project. This revelation opened the floodgates, and soon everyone was eagerly participating. Mrs. Baker confessed to being the anonymous donor funding the town's new library. And Coach Tom revealed his plans to retire and travel the world. Chapter 3, Joliet's Turn. When it was Joliet's turn, she hesitated. She had discovered an old letter in a library book, hinting at a hidden treasure buried somewhere in Maplewood. The guests gasped, intrigued by the possibility of a real-life treasure hunt in their small town. The stories grew wilder as the night progressed, but Mr. Grayson remained silent. His reluctance to participate became increasingly noticeable. Finally, as the clock struck midnight, he stood up. "Now, it's my turn to spill the tea," he declared. He revealed that he was actually a famous author, writing under a pseudonym, and had moved to Maplewood for inspiration. Chapter 4, The Aftermath. The party ended with guests feeling a mix of exhilaration and disbelief. They had learned more about each other in one night than they had in years of living in the same town. As they dispersed under the starlit sky, Joliet mused. This was more than just spilling tea. It was about connecting dots and forming bonds. Inspired by the night's events, Joliet organized a town-wide treasure hunt to locate the hidden treasure she had read about in the letter. It turned out to be a time capsule filled with artifacts from Maplewood's founding days. The hunt brought the community together, fostering a sense of unity and adventure. The tea and tell party became a cherished tradition in Maplewood, a night when residents could come together to share, laugh, and of course, spill the tea. And as for Joliet, she found more than just stories. She found inspiration and friendship in the most unexpected of places. If you've been lingering on the outskirts, it's time to join our community. Subscribe for regular updates and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let's make this channel even better.